Well, hello everyone, I'm going for a different ending this time. Hopefully I can actually get one. Because there's supposedly 6 and I don't know how to get the other ones. Computer, stop freezing! Much. We can skip that.
Stanley decided to go to the staff lounge to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
I hate you so much right now.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the employee lounge, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. So he turned left at the first open door and walked back in the right direction.
No. Oh, wait, there's stairs over there. Screw it.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Maybe this is why everyone had left. No one wanted to be around someone as bad at listening as him.
Oh,
and since he was walking into the middle of nowhere and thus ruining the entire story, Stanley decided that he would punish himself.
I do as I
want.
want.
When he came to the elevator
Can't tell me what to
and
do.
the doors opened, he stepped inside and pushed the button to go up.
I am not going up. I already know where that leads me.
Oh, Stanley. You know, you really aren't going anywhere, and I don't say that deceitfully. I truthfully mean that there isn't a story down here. The story was back up where I told you to go in the first place. Right now, you're just running around looking at empty halls. And frankly, that's perhaps even more infuriating for me. So why don't you throw me a bone, give me a chance, and just let me tell the story I want to tell,
Yada yada yada, I don't care. No. Sprint, sprint, I wish I could sprint.
Now listen carefully. This is important.
No.
Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
I already went that way once, so I'm gonna go this way.
Good, good. Now, if you don't mind, there's something I'd like to show you. But to do that, I think it would be best for us to start from the beginning.
Oh, you...
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
No. No.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
No.
His job pushing buttons demanded little of him, so there was not much of himself to give. And in this way, Stanley's job felt less and less like his every day.
I don't want
But
to.
if buttons need pushing one day, it means they'll need pushing the next and then the next. So, without question or judgment, Stanley continued to do what the screen told him.
I'm pressing him, but nothing's happening.
Flowed into another keystroke, flowed into his ride home, flowed into dinner, flowed into waking up, flowed into going to work, and here he was again. Stanley was typing out a complete sentence that said absolutely nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
If in reality no one ever actually disappeared from the office, and Stanley never got the opportunity to make a decision, to choose which path he wanted to take, would his life still have any meaning?
Let me out of here.
Perhaps when we long for something deeply enough, these hopes and fantasies become so strong in our minds.
Don't tell me what to do, screen.
We truly believe that we're there, controlling that person.
This is my life.
And living
I
that
do what
adventure.
I want.
To manipulate your own thoughts and emotions might mean freedom from a self-imposed prison. But these delusions can be fatal to those who can't tell the difference. And so, Stanley asked, if that door never opened, if I'll never be able to walk away from those people and from these buttons, is this life still worth experiencing?
Oh, God.
Am I actually happy? Stanley answered this question by pushing a button. Then he pushed a button.
And a button.
And then he pushed a
And a
button.
button. And a button.
Then he pushed a button.
And a button.
Then he pushed a button.
I can't die. And I died. No! This is a short video. Well, that was quick.